I love Big Brother. I love Big Brother. It started off, we have two locations. We have kind of our flagship bar, and we have a second bar, and the second bar was, you know, just the Mondays were very quiet, so the boss decided, let's do a quiz night. And apparently there was just a group of them were all together having a few beers, and someone said, so who could we get to do the quiz? And someone said Neil, and apparently the whole group just went yes, which is kind of nice. It's nice to be thought of. I ended up hosting the quiz. I wrote it myself. At first I tried to make them challenging, you know, I think I was just finding my feet, and that did not go down well. Everyone was complaining it's too hard, too difficult, too this, too that, and that's wearing, I guess. You think that you're doing something, like I was putting a lot of work into it, getting rather stressed and so nervous before each and every one, not just due to the technical glitches that happened every week, but due to the, where is everybody? I'm terrible for this. If someone says, so what do you do? Oh, I'm a quizmaster, let me tell you all about it. So I think that started to dominate my conversation. It's like, one time at band camp, one time at this quiz, so I don't know, I just enjoy that bit where someone goes, oh, I know this, and it's just on the tip of their tongue, and you can see it's on the tip of their tongue. At the moment I'm trying to have something for everybody. There are some music questions aimed at older people. There are some music questions aimed at young, current, right now people. You know, people who listen to music all the time, who are listening to it, listening to new music. I try not to make it too age specific. Would I like a younger crowd? Yes, because a younger crowd might be more willing, and often prettier girls. But that's, I'd never say to a team, excuse me, you're too old, bugger off. It's more the merrier, and I really don't mind too. Quite egalitarian that way. Neil Gahoon, egalitarian quizmaster. I do get paid for my participation. I'd rather not say the exact amount, but I think given how much time I work on it and how much time I spend doing it, I don't think I'm making a huge amount of money. I've definitely changed since the beginning. Especially in regards to this, I'm a lot more confident. You know, like with a microphone it's very different. There's one thing talking to a group of people, but talking to a room full of people, and it can be, there have been times when I've had more teams than I can care to mention, but talking through a microphone you have to dominate, you have to enunciate, you have to be, you know, you do have to be clear, both in the sounds and the words you're saying. I would feel very jealous if someone were to come and take my quiz. If they took it now, I'd be a bit pissed off. If I got it up and running and quite successful, and then they took it, I don't know whether I'd be more pissed off or glad I'd left a legacy, or I don't know. I certainly get defensive, or at least a little defensive, when I see other people do quizzes there, societies, and they have the room filled. But it's nice that they come and say, how do you do this? God, what do you mean you don't know? Click, 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 click. Yeah, this is how you do it. And then give the microphone back, or you set up the computer or whatever. What I'd like is for it to be a regular thing. That people go, oh, it's Monday, let's go to the pub quiz. And it's not. There are people that do come, on and off, fairly regularly. What I'd really like is for there to be maybe 3 or 4 teams that are always challenging. At the moment I have one particularly loyal band of players who they win 9 times out of 10. If my friends won all the time, I'd want someone to challenge them. If my worst enemies won all the time, I'd want someone to challenge them. It's not about the team winning, it's about there being lots of different winners. The number 52, I've written 52 quizzes, because that's a year, and that's, you know, that's quite a milestone. And I'd also like to hit the number 56, because we're called 56 North, so it's like, it's in the name. Yeah, it has changed me. I am different because of it.